Welcome back to the channel, guys. Kirk Rifles coming to you with a little deep dive today on the LC convertible. Why is Lexus making it? I think I got a couple reasons on why. After you hit that like button, subscribe for more Lexus news, and let's jump into it. So the LC 500 is the lowest volume seller for Lexus, and ironically, the only news we're getting on Lexus right now is on their low volume cars. We just got an update on the LS 500 Inspiration Series. Taking a quick look at the numbers, the LS is down almost 38% on the year compared to last year. And then the LC, of course, is such a low volume selling cars. Looking at these graphs, thanks to Lexus enthusiasts, they are down about 34% for the LC, and they've only sold about 670 cars as of June of 2019. So why would Lexus be investing this time and money and resources into a car that doesn't make them any money? Let's be real, the RX, the NX, the ES, that's the money makers for the brand. So why are they investing this time and advertising dollars into a car that doesn't produce money for them? Well, it's not I got a couple reason number one, I believe it's just to have a convertible option. So in the luxury market, you gotta have a convertible. I've had at least 5 customers in the past year ask me about Lexus convertible. Do we have one? Why don't we have one? When are we coming out with one? Well, now I know that we are coming out with one. So that gives me a little bit of relaxation, because I know Lexus is trying. So there is a market there. And according to this other article I pulled up, I'll pull it up right now so you guys can see it. This article over at Motor One by Jeff Perez. If we scroll down here, from a sales standpoint, Sato says the LC convertible could split consumption of the LC down the middle and hopefully boost the sport car's presence in the States. I think they want to give those high-end luxury buyers of the coupe an option. I honestly think that the LC 500 will probably sell more convertibles the first year it's out than the non-convertible. If it doesn't, it's because the leftover coupes that aren't selling are discounted to make it more attractive to buyers. So they gotta have, the first point is they gotta have a convertible car as a luxury automaker. They gotta do it. BMW has one, or several, not just one, tons. Mercedes has the SL. This car would be an SL competitor, straight up. It would be an 8 Series competitor straight up, especially when they come with that LCF. If they make a convertible version of the LCF, that'd be so cool. Hey guys, this is finishing up editing this video right before I started rendering it. Lexus enthusiasts just came with us with some new information on the LC convertible, so let's jump on over and then we'll finish up with the original video. LC convertible arrives at dealerships. Can you guys see that? Next year. My camera's in the way, but it says arrives at dealerships next year. So Autocar reports that Lexus LC convertible will go on sale next year along with some obvious details. That doesn't really come as a surprise to anyone. But here's some tidbits, just confirmation on some things we still didn't know. This is interesting here. Autocar understands the production LC convertible has been prioritized over a range-topping F variant of the LC and Lexus product plan due to its higher potential in global sales. Now, to me, that just says, okay, well, we see that there's more of a demand for the convertible, so we're going to move that ahead of schedule. The F is still working out kinks. They're still going to be making it. And until I hear otherwise, they're still making the F. It's probably just going to be probably in 2021 at this point. The production version of the LC convertible is likely to be offered in both the 5-liter naturally aspirated V8 and the hybrid variant. So that is something we didn't know. Some people were saying that it was only going to be in the V8. And of course, this vehicle is going to weigh more than the current one, which all convertibles to my knowledge, way more than their coupe versions. Autocar does contain a sliver of insight here. A hybrid powertrain is necessary in markets outside of North America, and the required batteries likely necessitated a soft top roof over a hard top, and it's less expensive. There's still no mention about the type of roof. It's going to be a soft top, 100%. Like look at this. How is that not a soft top hidden underneath there? So, just wanted to throw out that information at you guys before I wrap up this video. The second reason, number two, the second reason why I think Lexus is doing this is they need a halo product. So the LC is already kind of the halo product for the brand. We don't have the LFA anymore. We haven't had it for quite a few years. And before the LC 500, they just had the LS 500, the LX 570. I should say the LS 460 before the LS 500. But they need a more tantalizing product to get people really revved up about the brand. We know very few people buy that top $100,000+ vehicle. But what it does is it instantly creates credibility for the brand, and it brings people interested about the brand that they normally wouldn't be. So one way to look at it is like, here I am in the car market, and let's just say I'm a dad or whatever, because I am one. So hypothetically, I'm a dad, and I see an LC 500 convertible on the road. Number one, that's going to be, I'll just stop what I'm doing and stare at it because it's going to be one of the most gorgeous cars I've ever seen. But two, it'll get the gears running on, oh man, Lexus, like, yeah, I haven't thought about them. Maybe I need to look into them for my next car purchase. So it just gets the wheels turning. That's honestly what this car is going to do. Are they going to make money off this car? If they do, it's going to be very, very small margins. This car is going to retail for probably $100,000+, and they are going to sell probably at least half their LCs in convertible form. So that sums up number two. They need a halo product for the brand to generate buzz. And the third reason is, and the reason I keep looking down is because I have a little notepad here for my notes. The third reason they're creating this car and hyping it and talking so much about it, I believe it's a good car as a filler. Right now, they don't have a whole lot of information coming out about new models or redesigns. The last redesign we had for Lexus was the ES, and then of course you had the UX, which is an all new car. So I think they're using the LC kind of as a placeholder, a filler, news creator, buzz creator to fill the gap before they announce some big stuff this fall. Of those things to be announced this fall, I don't know for sure, but I have a list here. I'm going to read off to you what we are expecting from the brand in the next 2 years, and for them to debut something as soon as this fall on any of these vehicles. We know for sure the LC 500 convertible will get a release date by the end of this year. So there's 3 major auto shows, if I remember right. We have the Frankfurt Auto Show, and I think that's in August. That's just a month from now. They got to do something there. You have the LA Motor Show, which is I think in September. They're going to do something there. And then they have the motor show that is dearest to them, arguably dearest to them. It's in their own backyard, is the Tokyo Motor Show. And that comes around once every 2 years. And every Tokyo Motor Show, they debut either some really cool concepts or they come out with some really big news for the brand. So we have 3 big motor shows coming up later this year. That's why I think this LC is kind of like a filler. So what could they announce at these motor shows coming up later this year? Well, I talked about the release date and the price and the details of the LC 500 convertible. That is almost a guarantee. We know we're going to see a production version of the LF1 Limitless concept. It's their ultra luxury version of the vehicle of this. It's kind of like an RX, but on steroids in every single way. It is super futuristic, and I will put pictures up for you guys to see. Lexus enthusiasts just spotlighted this custom-made concept of the LF1 Limitless, and it is to die for. It is unbelievable how beautiful and captivating the vehicle is. The IS, we know we need another IS soon. The IS is getting a little long in the tooth. We need an update on that vehicle, a redesign announcement. Probably if we can get a redesign announcement this fall and or this winter, and then we get another the redesign will hit fall of 2020. That is pretty much needed for the IS. Something needs to come to IS. Even if it's just a small update, we need something. Even if it's CarPlay and Android Auto. We could get an announcement of an electric vehicle, of the first ever Lexus electric vehicle, or the first ever Toyota electric vehicle fully for the big market here in the States, or at least worldwide. We need to see the production version, or at least an announcement of the LCF. We don't even have really an official announcement of the LCF yet. And then, of course, we need a redesigned LX. So there's a lot of things the brand is working on that the news needs to start coming out on them. They start need to making announcements, because a lot of these vehicles it's been too long. It's been too long for an electric vehicle, in my opinion, for Lexus. They need to be pushing the envelope instead of resting on their laurels. The LF1 is this ultra supercar luxury SUV that they need to have out there. And I think it came out 2 years ago at the Tokyo Motor Show. I'm almost positive they're going to talk about it again at the Tokyo Motor Show this year. The LX is 12 years old essentially. What do you guys think? Did I miss any potential reasons why they're coming out with an LC500 convertible? Is it just a filler to bigger and better things that they're going to announce this fall and winter? Is it just to have a convertible option to compete on the luxury market, to stay relevant and have a better portfolio of vehicles? Or is it to have more hype and buzz as a halo product around the brand? I think it's a mix of all of those things. There could be other reasons, and I want you guys to talk about it down in the comments below. I'll see you guys later this week, I'm sure. I'm hoping we get some news trickling out, but I'll probably post another video for you guys. Don't forget to watch my stream. I'll probably stream tonight. It's Tuesday night. I'll have this video up probably around noontime today. But that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, peace.